हेलो वेलकम बैक टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। भाई सब लोग कैसे हो? और आज एक और न्यू गेम प्ले के साथ स्वागत है भाई सब लोग का। और कैसे हो भाई सब लोग? फटाफट आ जाओ। तो आज करते हैं हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। भाई एक जादू मंत्र वाला ये गेम प्ले है, ठीक है? तो ये गेम है। तो सब लोग वेलकम है, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। भाई सब लोग को जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो भाई सब लोग लाइक मारो, ठीक है? सब लोग जो भी देख रहे हैं सब लोग फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक मार दो। वेलकम यार, वेलकम स्ट्रीम भाई सब लोग को। तो आज चलेगा भाई हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी। तो मैंने बताया था भाई, ठीक है? कल आपको बताया था। तो जिन जो नहीं को नहीं पता तो मैंने कल बता दिया था वैसे, ठीक है? चलो, ठीक है। अच्छा भाई, मैंने एक ही बार ट्राई किया है, तो अब तुम लोग के साथ ट्राई करते हैं। चलो। चलो भाई, उस दिन मैं गेम प्ले कर रहा था, लेकिन इसमें भाई ये पता नहीं जो प्रोफेसर है ना, तो इसके अंदर अटैक किया हुआ है।
Are you all right?
इसका साउंड
You're
बहुत
hurt.
ज़्यादा है भाई,
Perhaps a bit.
इसका साउंड बहुत ज़्यादा है।
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
पहले हील कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद जो होगा देखा जाएगा। चलो,
What happened?
लुक कैसा है भाई इसका मेरे को बताओ
George.
पहले।
I can't believe he...
चलो भाई, प्रोफेसर यहाँ
What the
पर
hell
अटक
got
गया
into
था
that damn
आगे
thing?
जाके।
Attacking a carriage mid-air?
इसका साउंड बहुत ज़्यादा है भाई,
A
इसको थोड़ा सा
typical
कम
dragon
करना
would
पड़ेगा।
never...
Professor?
इधर से मैं कर सकता हूँ।
Sir? Where are we?
अब सही है ना
I'm
भाई?
not
साउंड
sure.
वगैरह सब कुछ।
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
भाई इसका
Port
बहुत
key.
साउंड है, बहुत
An
साउंड।
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to
चलो।
a specific place.
चलो भाई, सब कुछ सही है ना? गेम का साउंड सब कुछ सही है
I'm
तो भाई?
feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay
देखना
close.
पड़ेगा,
We've no idea who
देखना
created this
पड़ेगा भाई।
port key. Or why.
चलो सही है, ठीक है भाई, ठीक है। ठीक है भाई, सब कुछ ठीक है। वेलकम है सब लोग को, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। चलो, प्रोफेसर जा रहा है, प्रोफेसर को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा। अरे रिपर भाई, वेलकम, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। वेलकम, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। रिपर भाई आ जाओ, डिस्कॉर्ड आ
How
जाओ।
far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage
भाई इसका
travelled.
बहुत साउंड है, बहुत।
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
रिपर भाई स्ट्रीम को लाइक मार देना, ठीक है?
Do you
The
think...
port key was
Like
meant to
Mark,
lead us
stream ko
there.
फटाफट।
I do. This has not been the day either
और
of
बताओ
us
कैसे
expected.
हो, क्या
But
हालचाल?
Miriam
काफी
sent
दिनों
that
से
port
स्ट्रीम
key
नहीं आ
to
रहे
George
थे।
for a reason. And I believe that she and now George died in
भाई सब लोग
pursuit
लाइक
of
मार रहे हैं,
whatever
ठीक है?
it
सब
was
लोग
meant
फटाफट
to
स्ट्रीम को
lead
लाइक
to.
कर दो यार, जल्दी से।
If you're sure you're all
सब लोग
right
हैं, like
and
मारो।
wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely,
तो
sir.
Good.
बहुत साउंड है इसका।
Let's see if we can find
मेरा
a
कान फाट रहा है
path,
भाई।
however faded it may be.
तो आज है मेरा पहला दिन भाई हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी में, तो इसको फॉलो करना पड़ेगा।
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife
रुको,
got?
रुको। पहले मैं थोड़ा सा भैया।
खत्म करोगे क्या?
किसको? अरे इसका
मेरे को तो
बहुत
वैसे
साउंड है।
डिस्कॉर्ड पे।
खत्म मतलब? हेलो, आवाज आ रहा है? हाँ हेलो, मैं म्यूट करके बोल रहा हूँ भाई। हाँ बताओ।
खत्म करोगे क्या गेम?
अभी
Stream
अभी तो
पे।
स्टार्ट हुआ है स्ट्रीम पे
नहीं
मतलब।
नहीं, वो मतलब स्ट्रीम करके खत्म करोगे क्या?
हाँ अभी तो पहला
पूरा
दिन
game?
है। हाँ पूरा गेम।
हाँ
हाँ, अब सब कुछ ठीक
सही
है।
है।
अच्छा, इसमें ये बंदे साथ में खेल सकते हैं ना, साथ में जितने भी? नहीं सोलो है।
हॉगवर्ड।
हाँ हॉगवर्ड,
वो तो बता दें।
ठीक है।
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
रुको रुको, मेरे को कुछ नहीं सुनाई दे रहा।
Ancient magic?
गेम का रुको, गेम का
Yes,
साउंड थोड़ा
a
सा
powerful magic wielded by a rare few
ये करना पड़ेगा।
seems to have been lost in
हाँ, अब कुछ बोलो।
सुनाई दे रहा है अभी?
हाँ आ रहा है। भाई इसका गेम का बहुत साउंड है सच में। थोड़ा तेज बोलना ठीक है पेपर भाई।
सिंगल प्लेयर है, मल्टीप्लेयर
अच्छा
नहीं है।
सिंगल प्लेयर है। मेरा प्रोफेसर इधर किधर फंस गया था भाई, मैं इसीलिए उसको बेक कर दिया, लेकिन इसका मस्त है भाई।
Hogwarts Castle was built by,
ग्राफिक अच्छा है।
हाँ
and is
ग्राफिक
itself a
मस्त है इसका।
stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the
स्टीम पे
portkey,
भी सेल पे दे दिया
but I
700 रुपये में।
am certain
इसको
it was to do with that search.
हाँ,
कितने
हॉगवर्ट्स
में दिया?
There's the path down below.
400,
This way.
और डिलक्स एडिशन में 469।
अरे ये तो फ्री तो दिया तो एपिक ने।
Sir, why was your wife searching for
हाँ वो
evidence
तो
of
है, पर
lost
नॉर्मल एडिशन
magic?
दिया था ना।
Miriam
डीएलसी
wanted
के
to
साथ दे रहा है
understand why such
469 पे।
powerful magic
इसमें एपिक में क्या
disappeared from the
डीएलसी नहीं है?
wizarding world. Spoke of the good it
नहीं है
could
शायद,
do. But
देखता
magic
हूँ
is
रुको।
no different than any
देखो
नहीं है,
power.
सिर्फ
What
बेस गेम है,
really matters
डीएलसी
is
नहीं
the
है।
one who wields it.
डीएलसी क्या मतलब, क्या उसका काम क्या है?
नहीं नहीं, एक्स्ट्रा स्टोरी होता है ना,
अच्छा।
Is that ice?
It's
डाउनलोडेबल
not cold
कंटेंट।
enough here.
मेरा भाई
नहीं है
इधर
ऐसा।
It
प्रोफेसर
appears to
फंस
be a
गया था
sort
इधर ही।
of enchantment. Someone wanted
इसमें
to
मेरे
use
स्ट्रीम में कैसा है, नोटिफिकेशन गया
Let's
क्या?
see some of that one work you were
हाँ,
practicing.
नोटिफिकेशन तो आया था इसलिए
अच्छा
तो।
अच्छा,
Focus on
यूट्यूब
the
का?
center.
हाँ, यूट्यूब का।
अच्छा।
डिस्कॉर्ड का भी आया था।
नहीं डिस्कॉर्ड पे तो आएगा। ले भाई जादू कर दिया मैंने पहली बार। मजा आ गया भाई। अच्छा भाई मेरे को
सिखा रहा
प्रोफेसर
है
को
आपको।
हाँ
That was a
सिखा रहा
bit
है।
rougher than I'd expected.
ये गेम कंट्रोलर पे खेलने का अच्छा लगेगा शायद।
हाँ कंट्रोलर पे मस्त लगेगा। मस्त लगेगा कंट्रोलर पे, लेकिन कंट्रोलर में तो मैं इतना ज़्यादा भाई नहीं, मेरा माउस और कीबोर्ड सही है।
नहीं, खेल नहीं पाऊंगा ऐसा
Up
है,
there.
आदत नहीं है ना।
अच्छा मतलब मेरा तो आदत नहीं है।
मेरा
मेरा माउस
है पर इतना नहीं है।
हाँ
तीर
मैंने
वगैरह
We're
नहीं,
close
हाँ
now.
एम नहीं
It's
लगा
just
पाऊंगा।
ahead.
खेल तो
हम्म।
लूंगा।
नहीं जिसका
वही
आदत हो गया तो वो तो आराम से कर लेगा फिर कंट्रोलर पे।
कंट्रोलर
भाई
पे तो वो भी खेलता है ना,
Steady
वो
yourself.
नहीं
एफपीएस
सब
गेम, एफपीएस
हाँ।
तो नहीं वो क्या है, टेक्टिकल गेम।
अच्छा भाई इधर मेरे को पूल बनाना है। पूल या क्या, हाँ
जादू
पूल
से।
बनाना। हाँ जादू से पूल बनाना है भाई, हाँ बना दिया प्रोफेसर ने मेरे को सिखा दिया है कैसे। चलो चलो जल्दी भागो भाई। बना दिया भाई, पूल बना दिया इसने।
Almost there.
जीटीए का खत्म
Why
हो
would
गया
someone have built this
सब
here?
मिशन।
जीटी का ले लिया ना, तो
Think I
इसमें
need
क्या है
to
ना,
see.
तो जीटीए
That
मेंशन ले लिया
portkey
ना,
led
तो
us
उसके
here
अंदर
for a
उसको भी
reason.
करते हैं, उसका
Let's have
वीडियो
a
में
look
डालूंगा
around
बस
for
अभी
anything that
करूँगा।
seems out of
मैंने
place.
देखो हफ्ते में मैं डिसाइड किया हूँ दो दो दिन मतलब जीटीए 2 दिन इसको 2 दिन उसको ऐसे करूँगा। ऐसे करना सही रहेगा नहीं? हर गेम चेंज।
हाँ, अलग अलग अच्छा लगेगा
Professor,
व्यूवर्स
it's
को
a
देखने के लिए।
mural of some
वही।
kind.
Hmm. Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
आपके पास है ना, फॉरेस्ट है ना, सॉन्स ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट।
फॉरेस्ट है, मैंने अनइंस्टॉल करके रखा है अभी, इसके लिए डाउनलोड किया ना इसको, हॉगवर्ड को।
हाँ।
तो इसके वो तो हो जाएगा, कितना 30 GB का है, हो
नहीं
जाएगा।
है,
मेरा तो कुछ नहीं है।
आपने खेला ही नहीं है ना
नहीं नहीं मैंने
स्टार्टिंग
तो
से।
कुछ खेला नहीं है स्टार्टिंग से कुछ।
हाँ,
उसको
एक
भी कर
एक दिन
लूँगा।
आए थे शायद।
वही तो उस दिन पहला दिन आया था मैं, जो मेरा नहीं हो रहा था। भाई क्या देख रहा है प्रोफेसर?
हॉरर गेम में है क्या आपके पास?
हॉरर गेम कुछ नहीं है। ये कुछ करने के लिए बता रहा है क्या? क्या बता रहा है करने के लिए? उधर साइड नहीं। अच्छा अच्छा, समझ। जाना तो है लेकिन अच्छा इधर से जा सकते हैं। अच्छा ये मेरे को जाने के लिए बोल रहा है, ठीक है भाई। अच्छा ठीक है। वो प्रोफेसर क्या देख रहा है तो इधर से मैं कुछ,
That
हाँ ये
enchanted crystallized stone again.
ये ना।
But what could it be blocking?
ग्राफिक
ये
सेटिंग क्या कर रखे हो?
What's
ऐसे
this?
ये है, मतलब जो भी
Professor
डिफ़ॉल्ट है।
Fig?
अच्छा,
मैंने कुछ देखा नहीं बस। क्या है भाई? प्रोफेसर भी आ चुका है।
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is
किस पे
there
देख
a
रहे हो,
room
1080 पे?
behind it?
What room?
हाँ
I don't see
मैंने
anything.
ये
100।
करके रखा है।
There's
उस
that
दिन
code,
मेरा
like the
स्ट्रीम
glow on the port key
नेट
thing.
स्लो था ना, तो मैंने
720।
नहीं नहीं 780 नहीं, बिट रेट हाँ 14,000 है। ठीक है,
हाँ,
कल देखते हैं 2K में करता हूँ, अगर इंटरनेट सही रहा तो।
क्या स्ट्रीम क्या स्क्रीन का रेजोल्यूशन 2K है?
हाँ 2K नहीं है क्या?
क्या है? मैं पूछ ही रहा था क्या है कि नहीं है।
नहीं सेम तो है, कितना है? सेम तो है, 1080 का 2K तो
नहीं,
है 140।
तो 1600 है क्या या 1200 है?
मतलब गेम पे।
गेम पे नहीं, वो
हाँ
लैपटॉप का स्क्रीन।
वो तो मैंने देखा नहीं। सेम तो है तुम्हारे पास जो जो भी
नहीं, वो
स्क्रीन।
तो ग्राफिक कार्ड का तो अलग है ना, इसलिए बोला मैंने।
अच्छा तो इसमें मैं 2K होगा, 2K डिस्प्ले होगा। मैं देखा
हाँ
नहीं, आज
तो
देखता हूँ।
हाँ,
रुको जाओ, मेरे को ही जादू करना
What
पड़ेगा
in
भैया।
Merlin's name?
क्या?
आपके पास वो i7 और 4050 वाला है
Godric's
ना? मैं
heart.
देखता हूँ तो क्या है कि नहीं।
Where are we?
वही है ना?
I
आई
don't
सेवन, हाँ
believe it.
i7।
i7 और 4050 का।
i7 4050।
Hello?
भाई इधर कोई सोया है भाई साहब। कौन है भाई ये? भाई ये कौन है भाई? इसका कान देखो भाई, कान और नाखून देखो,
It can't be.
खतरनाक दिख रहा है भाई। मूवी वगैरह में देखा होगा भाई तुम लोग, वही
Just a
वही है।
moment.
सैम भाई इसका नाखून कान देख, मेरे को तो मूवी लग रहा है, जैसे भाई वो मूवी देख रहा हूँ।
स्टोरी बोल रहे हो?
हाँ क्या क्या?
नहीं नहीं, स्टोरी
Welcome
बता
to
रहा है ना इसलिए।
हाँ
Gringotts
स्टोरी बता
Visiting
रहा है, मेरे को लग
Gallery.
रहा है मैं मूवी वगैरह देख रहा हूँ, जैसे मतलब है स्टोरी।
Vault number 12, I presume.
हॉलीवुड मूवी ऐसे नहीं होता।
Precisely. The key?
तो भाई इसको की चाहिए,
Wife's port key. Oh,
जो
yes,
की
of
भाई
course.
हमने उड़ते उड़ते जो बचाया था, तो ये की चाहिए उसको।
This way then.
चलो भाई इसके साथ चलो, दिखाएगा हम लोग को फिर।
Stay close.
वेलकम भाई सब लोग को, जितने भी न्यू बंदे देख रहे हो ना भाई, स्ट्रीम खत्म होने के बाद भी यार सब लोग वेलकम वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम।
After you.
भाई सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग बड़े स्ट्रीम को।
Keep your hands inside the cart.
भाई पता नहीं ये
If you don't
कहाँ लेके
wish to
जाएगा अभी ये,
climb.
कुछ पता नहीं भाई सब। अबे ये
How many
कहाँ
vaults
लेके जा
are
रहा है
there?
हम लोग को?
Hundreds. In fact,
भाई
you'll see quite a
साहब
few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Our private entrances to the bank.
अरे ये रिपर वो आपका क्या हुआ, सब्सक्राइबर
They
कितना
are
का
most
हुआ?
uncommon. Only one
मेरा
with great
हम्म
well-formed power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
और कुछ वीडियो डाले कि नहीं?
You want to take a
चलता
breath?
अभी
A what?
कर दिया मैंने।
भाई सच में
That waterfall washes
मैं
away
बंद कर दिया
your
क्या ना क्या?
enchantments. It's a security measure.
टाइम ही नहीं मिलता
Experience
था।
the thief's
अच्छा,
downfall
फिर से
before,
डालना
have you?
पड़ेगा।
Heard
नहीं
of it?
जब भी टाइम मिले उस
These
डालूंगा।
are the lower vaults that we're passing
डाल
over
लिया करो
right
जब
in
टाइम
the
मिल
middle.
रहा है।
Vault number
भाई ये हम लोग
12
को
was
क्या भाई
commissioned
घुमा घुमा के
shortly
ले
after
रहा
the
है फिर?
Hogwarts was founded over 4
भाई कहाँ
centuries
पता
ago.
नहीं।
It resides in the
नीचे
deepest
ले ही
parts
जा
of the
रहा है, ले
bank.
ही जा रहा है।
Settle in.
भाई
We've
जितने
quite
भी
a
देख रहे हो ना
distance to
स्ट्रीम
go.
खत्म होने के बाद सब लोग भाई लाइक मार देना, ठीक है सब लोग। आ गया फाइनली भाई, आ गया कुछ टाइम के बाद। इधर ही भाई इसके टाइप का एक बंदा है, ठीक है। बंदा तो नहीं बोल सकते भाई, ये क्या है, जादू मंत्र वाला।
Vault 12. Momentous day.
अच्छा अच्छा भाई, इनके पास जो की था ना, तो इसका वॉल्ट इधर ही है। अच्छा, इधर का गार्ड रहेगा भाई।
का स्क्रीन के लेफ्ट साइड में जो है ना WUXJ लिख रहा है कि WQXJ है?
WUXGA।
U है ना?
हाँ
तब
Professor, the armband
1200
that
है।
guard was wearing was glowing. Like the
टेनिटी
glow you
पीछे
saw in
थोड़ा
the
ज़्यादा,
portkey container.
हाँ।
No,
तू कैसे थोड़ा
darker.
कम।
I saw
तू
that
कैसे
same
थोड़ा कम?
glow on the dragon's collar. Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
टू के मैं कर सकता हूँ, टू के मैं दिखेगा, मतलब 1200 तो दिखेगा मस्त।
Here we are.
चलो भाई, आ गया वॉल्ट नंबर 12। भाई देखते हैं उसके लॉकर के अंदर क्या है। चलो उसको फॉलो करो, प्रोफेसर
When
को।
was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
भाई लड़की मान देना, ठीक है सब लोग, जितने बंदे देख रहे हो सब लोग लाइक कर देना। स्ट्रीम खत्म होने के बाद जितने भी देख रहे हो भाई, अभी तो मेरे को पता है भाई अभी पहला दिन है तो इस गेम का, तो इतने लोगों को भाई, जो जितने भी आज आएंगे भाई सब बीजी में, बीजी में बोल रहा हूँ कि कौन GTA वाले आएंगे सब आज। देखते हैं कितने बंदे आते हैं भाई आज, हार्वर्ड लेगेसी वाले बंदे। तो आज पहले दिन में इतने बंदे तो नहीं आएंगे भाई। ये इसका
What do you
लॉकर है,
suppose
ठीक
we
है।
should be looking for?
इसके अंदर
I'm
है
not
क्या
sure.
भाई?
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might.
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key.
इसके अंदर है
and
क्या
then
भाई
close the
ऐसा?
door. Wait.
वे ये बंद कर दिया भाई इसके अंदर। भाई बंद करके चला गया लॉक करके बंदा। मेरे को भाई ऐसा लग रहा था पहले भाई बंद करेगा वो।
Unexpected. Let me think. There must
भाई
be
साहब
something here. Revelio, perhaps.
कुछ भाई जादू मंत्र करने वाला है प्रोफेसर।
Yes.
मेरे को लग रहा है भाई करेगा तो भाई
No time like the present.
जादू मंत्र करेगा फिर
Let's
कुछ।
see what we're missing, shall we?
खाना खाने जा रहा हूँ।
ठीक है
Ready
ठीक
your
है।
खेलो
wand
तो।
and
हाँ हाँ।
focus.
अबे अच्छा, अबे अच्छा, अबे भाई रुको रुको, ये किधर से कुछ। अरे भाई हो गया चलो फाइनली। अच्छा ये माउस से करना रहता था, मेरे को पता नहीं था।
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to.
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way
तो हेलो
forward,
अमिया ब्रो,
बोलो।
say we are about to discover the
अभी फिर
secret of
से
this
आपको
vault.
ना जब भी आप
Lead
कुछ
the way.
नया अनलॉक करोगे तो वो आएगा, तो उसको ना माउस और जो भी वो बटन बोलेगा ना उसको ना जैसे वो उसके पास आएगा
हाँ हाँ,
तब दबाना
नहीं
रहेगा, ठीक
नहीं
है ना?
वही वही मैं देख रहा था अभी। वो मैं रिपर भाई से बात कर रहा था, वो भी
आप
कर रहा था। हाँ मेरे को आज गया पता।
आपने स्पेस छोड़ दिया वहाँ का।
नहीं नहीं, अरे वो भाई मैं सोचा स्पेस तो दिखा रहा है, लेकिन अच्छा माउस से कुछ इधर भी उधर
This
होगा।
is no
हाँ माउस से
ordinary
भी करना
vault.
रहता है।
हाँ हाँ,
I
वो मेरे
suspect
को
we'll
मेरे को
need to
बाद में
climb
देखने
our
पता
way
चला।
out of here.
What do you mean?
पहले मैं भी
Oh, way
कंफ्यूज
out.
हुआ था
हाँ
फिर
हाँ,
देखा।
वही तो
You think this is
पहली बार
safe
भाई
to
सब
test?
कंफ्यूज होते हैं।
I do.
ठीक है भाई,
अब
बताने
आराम
के
से
लिए।
खेलना,
I
ठीक है।
can't say.
हाँ हाँ, वही तो खेल रहा हूँ।
Stay close.
अरे आपको
There will
स्ट्रीम
be
देख
no
के मैं आया बता
disapparating
रहे
if
अच्छा अच्छा,
things
ठीक
go
है ठीक है
poorly.
भाई,
बता
वेलकम।
रहे
You're
लाइक
out
लाइक
of
मारो, लाइक
breakfast.
मारो।
हाँ हाँ।
चलो भाई, ये प्रोफेसर पता नहीं भाई जादू से कुछ तो जला रहा है अपना छेड़। मेरे पास भी छेड़ी है भाई, अभी मैं निकाल नहीं सकता। अभी वेस्ट तो मेरे को सिखा रहा है ना ये प्रोफेसर। प्रोफेसर साहब मेरे को सिखा रहे हैं, तो इसीलिए मैं अभी सीख रहा हूँ जादू मंतर करना। तो उसके
I
बाद
see
भाई
something
मैं
up
भी
ahead.
भाई ऐसे
What is
जादू
it?
मंतर करूंगा। ठीक है, रुक
That
जाओ,
glow again.
थोड़ा सा
On
रुक
the
जाओ भाई,
floor.
देखाऊंगा। देखो भाई प्रोफेसर क्या मेरे को सिखा रहे हैं, देखो प्रोफेसर साहब का। इधर क्या है? ले भाई, कर दिया जादू।
What happened?
When I moved towards the
भाई
glow,
इधर जमे
it
हैं
suddenly
लोग भाई
seemed as
बर्फ
if the
से।
ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
बर्फ से जमे हैं भाई।
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
स्टेचू है क्या, बंदा है भाई
I
कोई?
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
हाँ स्टेचू तो मेरे को तो स्टेचू नहीं लग रहा है, मतलब कोई बंदा है। हाँ कोई बंदा है, लेकिन जो इनका ये है ना, द कवर है, तो इसके लिए
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
कुछ करना पड़ेगा क्या जादू?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
अच्छा
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
भाई, ये
Wait,
स्टेचू है
When
सच
you
में।
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you
अच्छा
should cast
भाई,
Lumos.
स्टेचू रिफ्लेक्शन हो रहा है। चलो भाई, हो गया। तो एक और न्यू हम लोग को आ चुका है। चलो, एक और न्यू मंत्र, जादू मंत्र आ चुका है।
Lumos.
Well done.
तो भाई मैंने भी जला दिया भाई, लाइट वगैरह जो भी कुछ है मेरे छेड़ी से।
It does follow the light.
क्या हो रहा है? कुछ तो हुआ भाई।
Revelio. Lumos.
अभी करना क्या है? भाई हो रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है भाई। स्टेचू कुछ हो रहा है भाई, हिल रहा है। पता नहीं भाई क्या हो रहा है। लेकिन जो भी हो भाई, मजे तो आ रहे सच में भाई। उड़ गया ये स्टेचू। रुको 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 भाई, मेरे हिलने से भाई, चलने से ये स्टेचू उठ रहा है कि नहीं? भाई मजे तो आ रहे सच में भाई। भाई तुम में से भाई जितने भी देख रहे हो ना भाई, किस किस को मजे आ रहे वो मेरे को बताओ। अच्छा, इधर खड़ा होना है भाई। जिंदा हो गया स्टेचू भाई, और भी आ रहे हैं ऊपर से। भाई कुछ होने वाला है भाई, धमाकेदार।
Protego.
भाई प्रोफेसर साहब ने भाई दिखा दिया सब कुछ। अबे भाई बस, अबे खत्म कर दिया भाई सबको। भाई सबको खत्म कर दिया प्रोफेसर साहब ने। अबे ठीक है, बचना है इन लोगों से। अभी तो बचना है भाई। चलो भाई खत्म। चलो भाई खत्म खत्म खत्म, ये भी खत्म। भाई जादू देख रहे हो भाई?
Confringo. Expulso. Deposo.
भाई कितने आ रहे हैं? भाई कितने आ रहे हैं?
Proto Levioso. Expulso. Confringo.
ठीक है ठीक है, खत्म होने का भाई मेरे को पता चल गया। इन लोग को मेरे को अटैक करना है, ठीक है। एक लास्ट टाइम, चलो बचना है बचना है बचना है बचना है। रुको रुको रुको, खत्म हो जाएगा खत्म हो जाएगा। भाई मारो मारो मारो। चलो हो गया। तो ट्रेनिंग चल रहा है ना मेरा, हाँ। किधर गए? खत्म, और नहीं आएंगे। खत्म भाई साहब, मजा है क्या सच में? आ जाओ भाई आ जाओ। अभी भाई मैं सीख गया हूँ कुछ। चलो
Lumos.
दम भाई।
Professor! Professor Fig!
भाई प्रोफेसर कहाँ
where
है?
are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where
भाई
they're leading.
प्रोफेसर किधर गया?
Glow again.
भाई अपना प्रोफेसर किधर है भाई? भाई अपना प्रोफेसर कहाँ है?
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
भाई अपना प्रोफेसर कहाँ भाई?
Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
भाई लोग फिर से आएंगे। ठीक है भाई, मेरे को रेडी रहना पड़ेगा फिर तो। आ जाओ भाई, कोई दिक्कत
Seems
नहीं।
I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
आ जाओ भाई, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, आ जाओ। भाई जिंदा हो गए लोग। रुको भाई, आ जाओ। कोई दिक्कत नहीं भाई, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अभी मैं भाई सब कुछ सीख चुका हूँ।
Protego. Lumos.
रुको रुको, इन लोग को जिंदा होने दो भाई, ठीक है।
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
ये लोग जिंदा हो रहे हैं भाई, ठीक है। वेलकम है सब लोग, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। भाई जितने भी देख रहे हो ना भाई, सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है। सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक मार दो। वेलकम है सब लोग, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। भाई जल्दी जिंदा हो यार।
Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
भाई जल्दी हो जाओ भाई जिंदा। पता नहीं इनको कितना टाइम लगेगा। एक तो भाई जिंदा हो गया। चलो भाई जल्दी। पता नहीं भाई कब आएंगे सब, कुछ पता नहीं भाई।
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
और वेलकम है सब लोग, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। अब ये फिर बैठ गया। अच्छा इधर ही रुको, इधर रहेंगे तो भाई सब जिंदा हो जाएंगे, ठीक है। रुको जाओ। चलो अबे भाई दूर जाओ मेरे से। चलो भाई खत्म। खत्म भाई खत्म। अच्छा रुको, इधर क्या बोल रहा है? होल्ड क्यू ड्यूरिंग द, अच्छा हाँ ठीक है, समझ गया। और भी आएंगे। भाई पांच वाले को पहले मारो, ठीक है? चलो चलो चलो। भाई बच गया बच गया, रुको रुको। अबे भैया, रुको रुको भाई, रुको 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 रुको, देख रहा हूँ देख रहा हूँ। बे भाई, इसको मैंने देखा नहीं यार। नहीं भाई, अबे ये लोग पता नहीं भाई, पास थोड़ा तो भाई दूर जाओ यार तुम लोग। अबे यार, व्हाइट टाइगर वर्क, अरे फ्री गेम भाई। तो ठीक है भाई, दे दो भाई, पैसा दे दो, मैं खरीद के खेल लूंगा। जाके भाई स्टीम पे चेक करो यार, आपको पता चलेगा कितने का ये गेम। भाई आ जाओ भाई। अबे भाई, अबे थोड़ा सा भाई, तो मेरे को पास मत आओ भाई। खत्म। गया भाई। आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। IDRR खेलना है आपने? नहीं नहीं, नहीं खेला नहीं खेला नहीं खेला भाई, नहीं खेला मैं। बस इस लास्ट बचा है। चलो खत्म। नहीं खेला भाई। भाई सुनो, जिसको भी जो भी गेम देखना है भाई, अगर तुमको लग रहा है भाई मैं फ्री वगैरह खेल रहा हूँ, तो कोई ना भाई, स्पॉन्सर कर दो, ठीक है? मैं खेल मतलब गेम प्ले दिखा दूंगा भाई तुमको।
Lumos.
चलो। इधर।
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
भाई मेरा प्रोफेसर पता नहीं भाई, प्रोफेसर कहाँ चला गया। चलो भाई, प्रोफेसर किधर है? पता नहीं भाई, प्रोफेसर कहाँ है। वेलकम है, चलो वेलकम स्ट्रीम।
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
अबे प्रोफेसर मिल गया भाई।
Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm
Revelio.
in the entryway to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something.
मिल गया भाई प्रोफेसर हमको। नहीं भाई, जादू से भी तो नहीं होगा।
Lumos.
जादू से भी नहीं होगा भैया। अबे भाई, प्रोफेसर को बचाना है। इधर से तो हम लोग आए थे।
Revelio.
रवालियो। चलो। हम्म। मिल
There
गया भाई,
you are.
प्रोफेसर आ गए।
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
चलो। ये कौन है भाई? ये कौन है भैया?
Orders in place. The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created.
Maybe impossible.
भाई सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो। वेलकम यार, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम भाई सब लोग।
As I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on
अबे
this
ये
path
भाई,
with
अच्छा ये
powers,
प्रोफेसर है क्या?
knowledge others will do
ये अपना
anything
प्रोफेसर
to
है भाई।
attain.
Yes.
तो मैं पानी पीने गया था, पता नहीं क्या हुआ सीन,
Your wizard who completes the
मेरे को
trials
कुछ पता नहीं भाई सीन क्या हुआ है।
knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
वेलकम भाई सब लोगों को, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। भाई जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो ना, सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो।
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces.
चलो भाई, प्रोफेसर ने कुछ देख रहा था, ठीक है? प्रोफेसर भाई कुछ
The
देख
magic
रहा
that
था।
Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
चलो चलो
are
देखते
the
हैं
key
भाई
to understanding
क्या
why.
सीन रहता है।
We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
और कोई भी आ रहा
Someone's
है,
coming.
कोई आ रहा है भाई।
I don't know.
अबे वो यही मतलब ये था भाई, वही बंदा है जो हमने लॉक करके भागा था
I was right.
भाई, वही बंदा है। हमको लॉक करके भागा था भाई, देख रहे हो भाई इनका?
Me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
पता नहीं, इनका ये बॉस होगा भाई।
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
और इसका आग देखो भाई।
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
नहीं नहीं भाई, स्किप नहीं करना, हम लोग को देखना है, ठीक है? देखो स्टोरी।
I only meant that the instructions to vault.
ये भाई गोबलिन, हाँ भाई मेरे को याद है, सीओसी में गोबलिन है ना, तो इस
Sir,
उनकी
I
तरह
must
देखते हैं।
insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
चलो भाई इसको उठा दिया ऊपर। तो ये है गोबलिन का सरदार,
It's for traitors.
गोबलिन का सरदार है भाई ये।
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
भाई प्रोफेसर ने सीधा मना कर दिया भाई, नहीं देगा भाई मैं तेरे को।
Here will be more helpful.
चलो भाई, भाई प्रोफेसर और ये बंदा जादू मंतर करने लगे, तो यहाँ पर तो कुछ तगड़ा होने वाला है भाई, कुछ तो भाई तगड़ा होने वाला है। तो ये कौन निकला भाई ये अंदर? भाई ये तो मस्त तगड़ा दिख रहा है, इसे मारना पड़ेगा क्या? निकलो निकलो भाई, अबे गिरने वाला है। भाग भाई प्रोफेसर, चलो 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 चलो। बच गया भाई, ये लोग बच गए, बच गए भाई।
Are you all right?
हाँ हाँ भाई मैं ठीक हूँ, आप बताओ
I've never seen so powerful a
प्रोफेसर
goblin.
साहब।
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up.
हेलो विशाल भाई, वेलकम वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। जीटी क्या हुआ? तो जीटीए भाई मैंने कल बताया था, जीटीए आज आज एक न्यू गेम प्ले होगा, तो ये है भाई हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो कैसा लग रहा है आपको, बताओ। बताओ मेरे को कैसा लग रहा है। वेलकम है, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। लाइक मार देना। विशल सर, विशल भाई लाइक मार देना, ठीक है, मस्त है, ठीक है, देखो भाई, देखो देखो एंजॉय करो। तो जीटी भी होगा लेकिन आज नहीं। चलो, मेरे को भाई हैरी पॉटर का ही याद आ रहा है भाई, जो मूवी वगैरह हैरी पॉटर का, सच्चे में भाई। हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी भाई हो गया सब कुछ खत्म, मतलब मेरा सीखना जो भी कुछ था ना, तो हो गया है। मेरा भाई जितना भी सीखने वाला सब कुछ था वो खत्म हो चुका है। चलो अब भाई जो भी कुछ आएगा ना मेन, चलो चलो भाई जल्दी से। वेलकम है, वेलकम स्ट्रीम भाई सब लोग, जितने भी भाई देख रहे हो ना सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है
This
सब
is
लोग।
sorting ceremony.
अरे विशल भाई आपने तो छेड़ी
I'm
भेजा है
no
मेरे को।
expert, but that
मस्त मस्त
piece
मस्त
of
सा जादू
work.
करता हूँ, रुक जाओ देखना आप।
Now,
एक बढ़िया सा जादू करता हूँ।
I need to
और सब
study
लोग
this
लाइक
book as
मारना,
soon
ठीक है
as I
सब लोग
can,
फटाफट
but
स्ट्रीम को
first I
लाइक
must
कर दो भाई,
protect the
जल्दी से भाई,
necessary.
फटाफट स्ट्रीम को
I
लाइक
need
मारो।
to know what happened to George and the Wand of Ranrock. For the moment,
हाँ
I
वेलकम भाई
ask
सब
that you
लोग को,
keep all that's
वेलकम
happened
स्ट्रीम।
this evening between you and me.
चलो
Of
चलो
course.
जल्दी से आ जाओ भाई सब लोग। तो
Thank you.
भाई जितने भी आज आएंगे ना भाई, जीटी वाले बंदे
Ready
आएंगे,
for the sorting
तो
ceremony?
देखते हैं तो क्या सीन देता है। वेलकम भाई सब लोग, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। चलो भाई जादू मंत्र आज होगा, जादू मंत्र आज होगा, जादू मंत्र।
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
चलो
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
तो ये है भाई हेडमास्टर।
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
प्रोफेसर सर हम लोग को इधर छोड़ के जा
Enough.
रहे हैं।
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to
मेरे
get
को
you sorted
ये
this
हैरी पॉटर का याद
evening.
आ रहा है, हैरी पॉटर।
I'll be in touch.
इधर सब बच्चे बैठ के खाना पीना कर रहे हैं।
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
चलो भाई, मेरे को तो हैरी हैरी पॉटर का मूवी याद आ रहा है भाई।
Have a seat.
भाई मस्त है भाई, गेम ग्राफिक वगैरह भाई खतरनाक है, सब कुछ मस्त है। चलो ये जादू टोपी है भाई, ये वाला तो।
Ah,
हाँ भाई बोला भाई,
a
ये
bit older than the others, aren't you?
जादुई हैट है भाई, ये बोलता भी है।
Come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
भाई लाइक मारते हैं, ठीक है सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो, और जितने भी न्यू बंदे हो ना सब लोग। हाँ आई कांट वेट स्टार्ट क्लास, अच्छा आई कैन नॉट।
I'm
चलो
looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at
भाई सब लोग
Hogwarts.
सब्सक्राइब कर देना, ठीक है सब लोग सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder.
तो ये पूछ रहा है मतलब दिमाग में, जैसे हैरी पॉटर मूवी में नहीं था भाई, जैसे हेड वगैरह आते हैं, मतलब इसका दिमाग पढ़ता है, तो ये जो हेड है ना, तो मेरा दिमाग
What
पढ़
is
रहा है,
it?
ठीक है। क्यूरोसिटी, कौन सा जो क्यूरोसिटी, क्यूरोसिटी
A
जिसका।
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn, Perhaps you belong in
भाई
Ravenclaw.
मजा आ रहा था सच में भाई. Except अच्छा different house. Except house different house कौन सा? Accept कर लेते हैं different.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
चलो भाई. इधर ही हम लोग एडमिशन ले चुके भाई ये हो गया. चलो भाई. वेलकम यार सब लोग. वेलकम स्ट्रीम. भाई जितने भी देख रहे हैं सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक मार दो ठीक है.
One more thing.
और सब्सक्राइब
Due
करो
to
भाई
the
जल्दी से फटाफट
unfortunate
स्ट्रीम को.
injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been
वेलकम भाई सब लोग.
cancelled.
वेलकम स्ट्रीम.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do
नहीं
before
स्किप
classes
कर
begin
सकते हैं लेकिन
tomorrow.
इसको देखते हैं ठीक है. मजे है इसमें तो कुछ पता नहीं चलेगा फिर तो.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I
वेलकम
was
सब लोग
saying,
को. भाई जितने बंदे देखो ना सब लोग लाइक मार देना ठीक है. सब लोग फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक
Nice
करो.
to meet you as well, Professor.
as Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Check.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big
चलो भाई
day
इधर
ahead
हम
of
लोग
you
रेस्ट
tomorrow.
करने वाले
I
हैं.
shall be back in the morning to collect you for your
कलेक्टेड
first
फर्स्ट
class.
क्लास. अच्छा
Thank
ठीक है.
you,
कल सुबह
Professor
होगा भाई
Weasley.
हमारा
You're
क्लास जो भी
welcome.
कुछ है
I
सुबह
hope you
होगा.
enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
भाई सच में यार ग्राफिक मस्त है भाई इसमें. चलो सुबह भी हो गया भाई. फटाक से सुबह हो गया.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
तो अब देखते हैं इसका ग्राफिक वगैरह. जो भी कुछ मीडियम है भाई सब कुछ. डिफॉल्ट पे ही है. मैंने कुछ ऐसे ये नहीं किया है. मीडियम है ठीक है. सही है. 1200 है भाई ठीक है. चलो 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 भाई आया मैं. भाई 2 मिनट में बस 2 मिनट में ठीक है. थोड़ा सा में वेलकम भाई सब लोग का, जितने भी देख रहे हो ना भाई सब लोग, वेलकम है सब लोग को। तो आज कुछ न्यू हम लोग ट्राई कर रहे हैं, तो आप लोग देखो भाई, आप लोग कैसे लग रहा है आपको वो बताओ मेरे को, ठीक है। वेलकम भाई सब लोग का, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। भाई सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है। सब लोग भाई स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना। हो गया। अब हम लोग का पहला क्लास स्टार्ट होगा। चलो
This should be interesting.
Must be different. Starting hot.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
जब इंट्रोडक्शन कर देते हैं अपना, सबसे मिल जाते हैं भाई, ठीक है।
To be in the perfect place, a place he'll be happy with, but I can't seem to find it.
समंथा इसका नाम है,
Golden
समंथा
gobstones.
डेल।
I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it?
चलो
So
भाई
much
सब लोग
healing
लाइक
power,
मारना, ठीक है।
such a
सब लोग
little
स्ट्रीम को
plant.
लाइक कर दो।
I've a bit of a
वेलकम
thing for
वेलकम
plants,
स्ट्रीम में
as
सब
you
लोग का।
can see. Pleased to meet you.
चलो
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
चलो भाई, इधर का हो गया सब कुछ, तो इनसे थोड़ा सा बात करते हैं।
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could. Why, hello.
हेलो
Would you like to
हेलो
take a look?
अमित। चलो भाई।
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
इधर का हो गया, इससे भी बातचीत हो गया, दोस्ती हो गया।
This should be interesting.
चलो इससे बात करते हैं।
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dumbbell. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
भाई सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो. वेलकम भाई सब लोग का. I am looking forward to my first day. I am actually too nervous. ठीक है.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait,
भाई सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो
I
फटाफट.
did, but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
आराम से आराम से आराम से. इधर है प्रोफेसर हमारा.
I trust you're ready for your first day at
Good
Hogwarts.
morning,
I've
Professor.
been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
भाई क्या हो रहा है किताब में?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
भाई ये हो क्या रहा है?
This way.
इधर से जाना
The
होगा.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what
अच्छा.
details the field guide can provide?
भाई स्टेचू बात करेगा शायद, मैंने से पता नहीं. कलेक्ट.
Revelio.
अच्छा अच्छा. चलो हो गया. इसको ठीक है. एक कलेक्ट हो गया, बाकी 2 है।
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains
दिखाना
a
है भाई
map
हम
of
लोग
the
को, ठीक है।
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ये
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get to almost anywhere in the castle.
W दबाना था।
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking
भाई सब लोग
about
लाइक मार दो यार, चलो फटाफट स्ट्रीम को।
exploring ruins?
वेलकम यार, वेलकम स्ट्रीम।
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide
भाई सब
you.
लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो। हाँ, वेलकम यार
And so
सब
that
लोग
I
को,
may
वेलकम
avoid
स्ट्रीम।
another not so subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
सब लोग भाई
why
लाइक
don't
कर
I
दो
show
स्ट्रीम
you
को
the
जल्दी
clever
से।
enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
सब लोग यार चलो एम दबाओ और सब लोग यार वेलकम, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। भाई जितने भी देख रहे हो ना भाई, सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग स्ट्रीम को
Helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with
और सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई जितने भी बंदे आए हो।
supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
चलो इससे बात करते हैं बाद में, तो हम लोग को जाना चाहिए। प्रोफेसर के साथ जाना चाहिए हम लोग को। लाइक कर दो, ठीक है? सब स्ट्रीम को आराम से चल ले भाई, आराम से। चलो भाई, सब लोग भाई सब्सक्राइब करना, ठीक है? सब लोग जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
Revelio.
अच्छा ठीक है।
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind them to finish the lesson.
भाई सब लोग लाइक मारना, ठीक है? सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो। वेलकम यार सब लोग को, वेलकम स्ट्रीम।
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
चलो भाई, ये पता नहीं,
Year 5 of charms.
ये
Now,
प्रोफेसर
this will be a
राउंड भाई,
crucial year
अच्छा
in
न्यू
your
प्रोफेसर है।
education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold
with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right.
Professor
Now,
Ronnie bhai.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be...
सब लोग भाई लाइक मारना, ठीक है? जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो सब लोग भाई फटाफट स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो। वेलकम यार, वेलकम स्ट्रीम भाई सब लोग का। पूरा कंप्लीट। चलो एक और न्यू जादू भाई मिल गया हम लोग को, तो बुक उड़ा के लेना, ठीक है? चलो
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
चलो भाई, इधर कुछ भी हम लोग ये करने वाले हैं, तो बाहर आए घूमने के लिए।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
भाई प्रोफेसर ने तो भाई सब कुछ जादू से बना रहे हैं। अच्छा,
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
मैं भी भाई, मेरे बारी है, मैं बनाऊंगा अब।
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last post. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good.
लीजिए।
Don't lose your composure. That's it. Stay.
चलो भाई, हो गया।
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
मैं भाई अभी
student a
सीख
bit
रहा
of
हूँ
a
सब कुछ,
challenge?
जादू वगैरह जितने भी।
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
वे नहीं, क्या हो गया इसको?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
क्या हो गया भाई? भाई ये क्या हो रहा है?
Everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
रुको रुको, इसको लेता हूँ। चलो हो गया।
Not to worry.
Here we go.
अच्छा इधर रखना है भाई। चलो समझ गया। इतना 20 भाई, इसे अच्छे रखना है इससे, ठीक है।
There we go.
Excellent control there.
अरे वही तो भाई, मैं पता नहीं था तो अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, कोई ना कोई ना।
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No, no.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
इस बार तो भाई मैं जीतने वाला हूँ, ठीक है, रुक जाओ। These point. अभी इसका 30।
That is how it's done.
अबे मेरा, अच्छा मेरा गिर गया, कोई ना। नहीं नहीं नहीं, अबे भाई नहीं गिराना था यार।
Keep trying.
ये मेरे ही पे गिर रहा है भैया।
Very good, both of you. Well done.
अबे मैंने भाई कुछ नहीं किया भाई। वेल डन।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
चलो भाई, सीख रहा हूँ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
चलो चलो
transferred
भाई,
here.
वेलकम सब लोग को।
It gets easier, I promise.
भाई लाइक मारना, ठीक है, सब लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना। वेलकम भाई सब लोग को, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। अच्छा
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
ଦିନ ଉଣୁ କଣ ଶୁଉଛୁ ନା କଣ?
If
Huh?
you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't
A
work on
word,
humans.
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is...
Of course, Professor.
Miss Onai... Now, expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. इसको क्या हुआ भाई?
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Interesting line. Log भाई. That's it ना.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
बिल्कुल कोई बोल रहा था. ठीक है उससे बात करके
Hello,
चलते हैं.
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
लाइक मारना ठीक है सब स्ट्रीम को जितने भी देख रहे हो. इन दोनों के बीच लड़ाई चली हुई है.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
भाई किसका स्केलेटन है भाई ऊपर से रखेंगे लोग
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
इसके बाद हम लोग एक और न्यू जो भी कुछ वो सीखने वाला है
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
एक और न्यू जादू मंत्र हम लोग सीख गए
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
एक दो हम लोग तीन जादू सीख गए लास्ट वाला सीखना बाकी है
Let us begin with the basic
इसको कुछ
cast.
करना होगा
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Put so artfully helps me demonstrate.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast.
हाँ भाई इसके साथ लड़ना है
You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego. Levioso.
There you go.
भाई
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Levioso.
How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you? Protego.
I know.
You're not gonna make this easy, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Levioso.
All of my students listen.
गया भाई गया
I do enjoy a lively duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso. Levioso.
हाँ भाई जीत गए हम लोग
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
जीत गए भाई हम जीत गए
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you... Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
चलो भाई हम लोग ये वाला भी सीख गए, तो बस लास्ट वाला सीखना बचा हुआ है।
That's enough spectacle for one day.
चलो
Class is just...
Nice work.
इसको भाई जो हो रहा है हम लोगों ने,
Duel was quite
भाई सब
something.
लोग लाइक मानो, ठीक है? सब लोग जितने बंदे देख रहे हो सब लोग लाइक
It
कर
was
देना,
certainly good practice.
सब
Practice.
लोग भाई लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम
Felt
को।
more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I've always
Revelio.
said travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Revelio.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's... No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. this is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Accio. Brilliant.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I really have made a mess of things.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Lumos.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. I
Levioso.
suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits. Perfect. Can't wait to see what you... And a short list. I just have... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
What do you think? wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it and do not...
That sounds what?
I'll let you...
An inquiring mind. Of course,
That's certainly something.
And I, spellcraft, but I should a potting.
I believe.
Good. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though... Is it not...
Potions?
They may not, as it's your ale, but... Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there. Name's Tim. In addition to... But... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
If something threatens me, the first thing I cast is...
Oh, I haven't...
I officially... Excellent.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
weakening him at all. Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa! Protego! Springo! Leviosa! Reparo. Springo! Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
I did. So I suppose...
Levioso. Springo. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso. Springo. Levioso. Springo. Leviosa! Springo! Protego! Look out! Springo! Leviosa! Levioso! Levioso! Springo! Levioso! That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. Few more hits to the job. What was that? A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo.
Good as new. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I...
Perfect. The 3 brooms...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is Working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad. I think Professor Weasley...
अबे भाई तब से क्या मैं मतलब कुछ बातें नहीं कर रहा था भाई, बंद था मेरा माइक्रोफोन यार। सॉरी सॉरी भाई सब लोग को। कल से भाई सुनो, तो आज के लिए बस इतना रखते हैं, ठीक है? तो मिलते हैं कल। तो गुड नाइट भाई सब लोग को, शुभ रात्रि। तो जय जगन्नाथ भाई, ठीक है? तो सब लोग जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हो ना, सब लोग सब्सक्राइब कर देना, ठीक है? चलो भाई मिलते हैं कल एक और न्यू गेम प्ले के साथ। चलो बाय बाय सब लोग को, गुड नाइट, शुभ रात्रि। भाई माइक बंद था भाई मेरा कब से, पता नहीं, मेरे को पता भी नहीं। ठीक है भाई, तुम लोग देख रहे हो भाई, तुम लोग कोई बता भी नहीं रहा ना। चलो कोई ना भाई, बताते नहीं भाई बंदे, भाई देखते हैं सिर्फ स्ट्रीम वगैरह, बताते कोई नहीं। भाई जितने भी देख रहे हो सब लोग बंदे, तो सब लोग लाइक मार देना, ठीक है? सब लोग स्ट्रीम को, और वेलकम भाई सब लोग का, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। सब लोग भाई लाइक कर देना, ठीक है? चलो बाय, गुड नाइट भाई सब लोग को, गुड नाइट, शुभ रात्रि। तो मिलते हैं कल आप लोगों से तो एक और न्यू गेम प्ले के साथ। अगर कोई न्यू हो सब लोग सब्सक्राइब कर लेना, ठीक है? चलो भाई मिलते हैं आपसे।